Hey, it's Tyke Randall here with Credit Suite, and in this video, I want to walk you through our executive partner subscription. So, as a partner, when you get started with us, you immediately have access to your own finance suite to build business credit, get financing. You even have the availability to grab, for example, resources in the partner resources training, and even actually come through our Credit Suite partner training. But as it comes time for you to actually get out there and start making sales, there's a whole slew of other options of other features and benefits that become available to you as part of our executive subscription. Now, the executive subscription is set up for all partners to have access to all these extra features, which I'm going to go through in this video. But you kind of have a choice. When you enroll with us, you can get started with the executive program and immediately grab all those benefits. Or some partners actually wait till they have their first customer for funding or for business credit to start the actual subscription then. Either way, if you try to access some of these features in the back office and you don't have the executive plan, it'll give you the option of coming to get started, and it'll bounce you right to this page to actually get started. Or when you first enroll, you can come in and grab the executive plan and grab all these benefits. So let's walk through all the different things that you get access to. It's a bunch of stuff, but I'll try to keep this video as short as possible. So first of all, you get the ability to enroll new customers and a dashboard to actually monitor customers. So right here in the back office, you can see that you can go to add clients, and you actually have two options, both of which become you have two options available, both of which become available for you as part of the executive program. You'll have the access to include and add customers for the finance suite, actual business credit customers. And of course, on these, you just pay as you go. You can pay for one customer at a time or take advantage of prepaid enrollments. You also get the ability to add customers for direct funding, customers just to see if they qualify for funding or to actually submit them to get financing without them buying anything first. I'll talk to you more about that in just a second. But you get both of the ability to do both of these as part of the executive program. You also get the ability to actually come to the client dashboard and to monitor what's going on with your customers in real time. So here, for example, is what the client dashboard looks like. It's a list of a lot of different information. You can see whether they're in direct funding or a finance suite, customer, at what stage they're in the business credit building process, the funding process, and a lot of other information along the way. You know, as part of the executive plan, you even get the ability to change their actual login information. So you can come in here, you can actually change the login credentials, you can actually see the files the customers uploaded, you could actually help upload files for them. This is especially useful when you're bringing in customers for direct funding, which again we'll talk about in a minute. You could view the notes from the advising team right here, so you can access and engage with us in the actual notes section right here for each customer. You could even see all the information they've entered on the finance blueprint. If they're a business credit customer, you could see all the information they've entered here on the business credit side. And as well as that, you can also, as part of the funding access, you could see what stage they're actually in. You could see what funding stage they're in. So as a customer moves through the different stages to get funding, you can actually monitor that as well. So you have all this access to basically come in as part of the executive program to set up new customers and as well to be able to monitor them each step of the way. You can enroll them. You can actually have that dashboard with all that access. You could view all the details they enter in the finance suite as you just saw. You can interact with the customer notes. You can manage and change their login credentials. So this is helpful for a couple things. Maybe they don't want to or don't know how to aren't sure of how to reset their password. You could do it. Or maybe they're delayed on a payment to you and you want to suspend their access. You could change their password to something temporarily, which blocks them out until they, for example, make the rest of that next payment that's due to you. So, you know, having the ability to manage your login credentials could be used for many different reasons. You can also add and manage new sales reps, and you can access specialized sales rep training. So when you come in here, you'll see that we have a section right here for sales reps where you can actually add sales reps in and manage them. Now, the beauty of this is that then they're not using your login credentials. They're not accessing all the information that you input into the system for your finance suite. Remember, if they had your access, they could see all of your information. Well, by adding sales rep, they could basically set up and manage their own unique login, have an access to their own suite that they could actually use for demo reasons, which is real, or for demo purposes, which is pretty cool. In partner resources, you also have access to sales rep training. Now, this is a step-by-step process, a 5-step process, very similar to the partner training you'll go through, that gives them the ability to actually come in and get trained. But we've removed a couple of the steps that really aren't necessary necessary for a sales rep to go through. So 5 steps. You can see here that each step has about 2 to 4 different sub steps, and these walk through everything they need to know to be able to offer business credit financing. So it's cool because literally in just one of these, your customers can actually go through or your sales team can actually go through and access everything they need to be able to get trained. And it's all through, short video training, anywhere between 2 minutes and 15 minutes are these videos. And it walks through everything your sales reps actually need to get trained. So you have the ability to set up and manage sales reps, manage their login credentials. So for example, if you hire a sales rep and let them go, well, then you can just terminate their account. So, they don't have access to your main account. So there's a lot of benefits of being able to set up and manage your sales reps, as well as get specialized access to training for them as well. Okay. You also get a resources vault with extra marketing videos, PowerPoints, emails, and more. Look, I am constantly developing new content regularly, and we need a place for this new content to go. We don't want to just keep punting it into the VIP and Ultimate and the other programs because it becomes overwhelming. So we have kind of the access to what's called an overflow vault, and this vault is anything ongoing that we're doing for new content that we're actually putting this into. So I'll give you an example. This is a brand new resources I literally right now am in the process of putting into this section. So you can see here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new PowerPoints that are actually going in. There's like 8 new videos that are going in. There's 8 or 10 different articles that are going in. So this is all brand new content that's getting ready to go in right now. We'll have emails going in, social media content. It all goes into the overflow vault. And as I develop more and more resources, they continue to go into this overflow vault. So, you're really serious about offering business credit financing. This is really useful because you have a never-ending supply of videos and PowerPoints and email content, social media content that just continues to go in to this overflow vault. Now, without a doubt, my favorite features of the executive subscription have to do with what we call direct funding. Now, just to let you know, direct funding historically alone has been $299 a month for partners. So partners that wanted to be part of direct funding and get the benefits that you see listed here, we're paying $299 a month for this, but we now include all of this as part of our executive subscription. As a matter of fact, this executive subscription really combined 3 different subscriptions we used to have. Direct funding for $299, our old silver subscription, which was $100 a month, and our platinum partner subscription with ongoing content for $39 a month. So it used to be about nearly $450 for everything that you're actually getting as part of this actual executive plan. Okay, so the direct funding gives you the ability to do a lot of things. It gives you the ability to basically enroll new customers for direct funding. So let me explain to you what direct funding is. Direct funding is basically where you could bring customers in to the finance suite to get financing, but you're not selling them anything first. So you're coming in to add clients. You're basically either pre-qualifying them to see what they can qualify for financing, or you've got somebody that qualifies for a loan. Maybe they don't have the money to buy the finance suite. You bring them in to get the financing that they can even then use to buy the finance suite. Or maybe you're not selling them the finance suite. Maybe you're just bringing the customer in to get financing. That's what the direct funding program is. It gives you the ability to enroll customers for direct funding. It gives you the ability to then monitor your commissions because you're getting paid on those actual deals. You can actually earn up to 3% on our most common popular loan programs. So for example, on a $100,000 deal, you could get $3,000 in commission just as part of the direct funding program. It's very, very powerful. And sometimes, you might have a $10,000 deal where you're only making a few $100, $300. You might have $1 million plus deal where you're making, tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, the highest commission we've ever really dealt with was $135,000 on a $19 million deal. So the commissions really are based on the program the customer goes with and the loan size, but you can make anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars or considerably more depending on the type of deals that you're actually working with or customers you're working with. So you can monitor your commissions right here. You've seen that you can add clients. You've already seen on the client dashboard how you could see what funding stage they're in. You could actually monitor all the information they put in. You can basically get access to all their documents that they've actually earned. So all those things you could do right here. Track your funding commissions, earn commissions on the funding. Okay, view the uploaded documents. You can monitor their funding stages. You could view all the information they entered on that finance blueprint. You also get access to specialized training. So with the direct funding program, you get access right here to direct funding training. This is extensive training on everything you need to know about your customers and getting financing, from the rates and terms they'll pay to how long the underwriting process takes on certain deals, to introduction to different kind of loan programs and talking about earning potential. Any of these things are actually available for you to be able to go through, get trained on direct funding, so you can accurately know exactly what your customers can expect throughout this process and what you can expect through this process. You're getting specialized training right here for that as well. And you're also accessing marketing videos on all of our funding programs. So if you go to our main website, for example, if you want to get a view of what these are actually like, you can go right here to financing. And a lot of the videos that we're using right here for each individual program, you're actually getting these videos right here as well. So you're getting these videos to be able to better monitor or be able to better promote financing for your customers, as well as you're also actually getting access to a lot more resources here in the resource library. So you've got a bunch of finance resources that are available for you right here. A commitment letter, which again gets people to commit to buy the finance suite if they get financing. You come in and a process overview, which explains what happens in the financing process and talks about revenue share. But you're also getting financing videos, as I mentioned. You're getting flyers that are specifically just for funding programs, as well as many other things. So you're getting resources primarily for the purpose of promoting financing as well. So you can see here, these are all different kind of program flyers that you're getting on the specific programs. And again, all these resources are completely customizable. So you've got videos, well, the flyers are completely customizable, as well as many other things that you're actually getting access to. You can see here, they're all professionally done, designed for you to input your logo, and then at the very bottom of the flyer, right under where the video cuts out, you could actually put and customize your information. So everything you need to basically successfully be able to offer financing. So a lot of different benefits with this executive plan, for sure. And what's cool about that is, even if you have one customer that's coming in and getting funding and you're earning, $2,000 in commission, which is pretty relative to what our average commissions payouts are on funding, then what you're looking at is literally what you're paying with a subscription. One deal pays for about 2 years of, one funding deal pays for about 2 years of the subscription. But there's just so many different benefits here as part of the executive program. It really gives you everything you need here in this back office to be able to come through, be able to market financing, bring customers in for financing, monitor or manage and train your sales reps. It gives you the ability to set up new customers and monitor everything, and gives you really a deep ability to be able to handle and manage your customers as you go through, and actually set up new customers for financing and for business credit. So if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to us. We love to talk with you more. Support@creditsuite.com if you have any different questions. But again, with the executive, you're probably either getting started the minute you came in and getting access to all those additional benefits. Some customers say, wait a second, I just want to go through and get training and go through some of the essential stuff before I'm even ready for that. Either way, you have a choice, which is cool. And again, you can talk to any of our team, and for more information, this program or this page with this video and everything else really gives you a ton of additional details. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to our support team. You can even just email us, support@creditsuite.com. So again, this is Ty Crandall, and in this video, we just walked through the executive partner subscription. If you have any questions as you're diving in, want to know more, then make sure you get in touch with us. Support@creditsuite.com.